Everyone's always so fascinated. I know when I was listening to interviews with you, everybody's always so fascinated to talk to you about your friendship with Tiger Woods because you got to meet him at, what was it, 18 years old?
18 when we started hanging out.
How old were you?
I was 28.
Dang. And you getting to know, like, you know, the GOAT golfer.
Tiger and I are pretty close. You know, I sang at his wedding, sang at his dad's funeral. He's my brother, and to start to know him at 18 before everything happened, and then to watch everything, the explosion, and then to watch the implosion, and to be a part of all that, and it's down to know where he is right now in his life. He's just an amazing human being, and he's a great guy who I love dearly, and I get him, and he makes me laugh, and he's this is the kind of stuff Tiger does to you. Okay, we're playing golf, and we're playing for some pretty good money, and of course he just beats me down, and you know, I mean, he's talking trash from the first swing to talking trash to the point that one time I stopped and I said, dude, I'm number 787,000 in the world, and you're number 1, and you're sitting there talking shit. And we go, and we finish, and I pay him, and I start driving back to my hotel, and I pay him, and I get a phone call. And his phone call is him just itemizing what he's going to spend my money on.
How many times have you guys played golf?
Oh, a lot. We play a lot of golf.
You guys bet on it every time?
Every time. I'm out there to,
What's the most, it doesn't have to be to him, but what's the most money you've won and lost on the golf course?
The most money I've won on a golf course, I think I won 12 grand once playing a game that I shouldn't have been playing. And the most I've lost, I think I lost 6 once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it from Tiger?
No, Tiger. He's taken a lot, but he didn't take 6. I got hustled for the 6.
He said I got hustled for the 6.
I got hustled for the 6. Yeah.
Oh man, could you imagine Tiger just taking 6 grand from him? Like, I beat you, man. Fork it up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Have you ever beat him?
And you know, no, I've never beat him. This is
Tiger Woods.
I know, but he's out there competing, betting him every time.
This is how great he is. Okay, he's beating me. We're playing one day, and he's beating me. And we're on 18. And I tell him, all right, man, I will give I'll say, if you win this, I'll give you 3 times. But if I win, you got to pay me half. I went, all right. And so we hit our drives. I hit my ball to about 8 feet. Because, of course, I was hitting before him because he was 60 yards in front of me.
Yeah.
And I hit my ball to about 8 feet. And he hits it, and he short-sides himself into the trap. And he's short-sided. I mean, the pin's right there. He's in the trap in the front of the green. And he goes up there, and I'm like, I'm fucking make this putt. I'm getting I'm
about to talk my shit.
I'm about to talk some shit.
We're winning the hole.
And he got up on that sand shot, looked down there, hit it. It took one hop and went in, and he looked at me and said, I told you, you're never going to fucking beat me.
That is fucking crazy, bro.
It was unbelievable, dude. It was unbelievable.
Darius just looks, man, fuck you.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That was exactly what happened. And yes, and I missed the putt.
Oh, that's funny as shit, man.
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy, man.
You guys have anything for Darius?
Yeah, you sang at Frank Sinatra's 80th birthday party. Is that true?
Oh man, I'm a huge Sinatra guy, and so we're huge at the time. And I meet George Slater, who was Frank's producer, and George and I met and done something. So we get a phone call. We're in the studio. We get this phone call that they want us to play Sinatra's 80th birthday. I said okay. So I said I want to do "Lady Is a Tramp." I said okay, and so they sent us this arrangement. Whoever arranged it, I gotta hand it to him. The arrangement he gave us sounded exactly like "Only Want to Be With You," but it was "Lady Is a Tramp," and it was great and everything. But I told him, I called George. I was like, George, we don't want to do that. He's like, what are you gonna do? I was like, I want to do the Quincy Jones Live at the Sand '64 arrangement of "Lady." He said, all right, yeah, let's do that. And so we're going, and it's Frank's 80, and it's a who's who from Dylan to Rickles. It's a Springsteen. It's a who's who of music at this thing. And so they start the show, and Frank is not really paying much attention. He's 80, and people are singing, and he's looking on Barbara's. So he's going on. So we're like, this is going to be a disaster for us.
Yeah. And
so we go out, and we got on zoot suits, man, and we had "Ladies of Tramp" with that big band, and I mean, we just went straight full Sinatra. And we finished, and Mr. Sinatra stood up and made me come over and shake his hand. Wow. And said, son, that was awesome. And I'll never forget that.
That's got to be a cool moment,
Talk
man.
about Letterman. That's
I'll
it.
never forget that.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the moment.
I will never forget that. That was awesome.
That is cool, man. Going over Frank Sinatra. Hey, you crushed it.
Yeah, that was
my
awesome.
heart's beat right now. Think about that.
Is it found out of your chest, Glenny?
You have like that.
You know, that was a moment.
We might be here a while. That's, man, like the stories he's been telling.
I mean, it's been pretty cool, the stuff I've gotten to do. The Sinatra moment was crazy. You know, the Jimmy V where I got the Ric Flair robe when Ric Flair was there. You know, that was those are moments like that, the little stuff like that. You know, like Mr. Sinatra telling me to make me come shake his hand. That was. I mean, that's fucking Frank Sinatra, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that stuff like that, you can't ever take that away. That's always, and I'll always be with me.
What, you're a big Ric Flair fan?
Oh yeah.
How were you feeling when you watched his 30 for 30?
I've known Rick since the '80s, and so
because it really opens it up.
It
like
opens up.
it opens
a lot
up to
of
the
that
inside
stuff,
of that man.
A lot of that stuff. Rick is a complicated man, and he's a great dude. But you know, I'm not gonna get into much about Ric Flair. But one thing I'll say about Rick, I always say to people, if you've ever seen Ric Flair naked, you know why Ric Flair loves Ric Flair.
Oh man, let's go.
Speaking of prison showers.
Yeah, there you go. I can't do it very well. All right, hit it.
Yeah, hit it. Let's hear it.
The woo. See, it's not
man.
very good.
Gravelly.
I hope you guys like this clip. If you want to continue to be for the boys, you need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and check out our playlist. We have all the links right here on the screen. As always, biggest of hugs and tiniest of kisses. Also, go check out the full episodes, but always for the boys.